Hello all my little subjects, my name's KingWolfOwl, and this is Food Court. Today we're going to be trying out the Ghost Pepper Whopper from Burger King. The last time I can remember a company saying, hey, this is a Ghost Pepper flavored thing that I actually tried was the Ghost Pepper fries a few years back at Wendy's, which were not nearly spicy at all. Me and a friend got them, and they just really weren't all that spicy, and I got them a couple other times. They had a kick to them, but they weren't. When you hear ghost pepper, you associate that with one of the hottest peppers in the world, and it didn't taste like it had one of the hottest peppers in the world in it. I know it's no longer. I don't think it's near the top anymore. It was the first one to break like 1,000,000 Scoville units, and now the top couple are the Carolina Reaper and the Trinidad Scorpion, and there's a few other ones. I think Ghost Pepper's around 7th or 8th hottest now, somewhere around there, probably further down. Should have done the research ahead of time, but I didn't. So we have the Ghost Pepper Whopper, which is supposed to have some spicy queso on it, fried jalapenos, and ghost pepper cheese. So even if the cheese is lackluster and not as spicy as it should be, it should have plenty of kick to it. It's also supposed to have an orange bun. So I'm going to open this up and see how it is. That looks... Oh, I don't like how that looks. Yeah, it's a very orange bun with black sesame seeds. Very orange. It doesn't smell all that spicy. I can see, so you got the queso and the fried jalapenos on there, which is plenty of I love fried jalapenos. And then this is supposed to be ghost pepper cheese here. So a lot of times with spicy things, you can smell the spice on it. This just smells like jalapenos, which is already not boding well. A lot of those things that I have had in my personal life that are like super spicy, it hits you immediately. This could also just be deceiving, and it's gonna end up being super extremely spicy. So a couple fries for the road before I ruin my mouth. For this video, I should mention, we're going to introduce a new scale as well. So normally I rank things flavor-wise on a very loose 1 to 10 scale that sometimes dips into the negatives and sometimes dips above 10. We're also, for the future of this, for the rest of this series ever, since I can't speak, anytime we try something spicy, we're going to rank it on a spicy scale. So eventually I'll make a big old tier list of how I ranked everything. But we'll see. So, orange, hot, spooky Ghost Pepper Whopper. There we go. I didn't really get any fried jalapenos there. No spice so far. Disappointed. I don't really feel that much, but like I can feel it starting. Maybe it's one of those delayed spices. So I got a little bit of the queso, I got a couple jalapenos, and I got some of the cheese. There it is. Okay, all I had to do is wait a second. So it's starting, the more I talk, the more it's kind of getting in the throat. But it's still not, like, back in the day, if you guys remember when the ghost pepper first started existing, when they first had the ghost peppers show up online, people were talking about it, and there were dozens, if not hundreds or thousands of videos of people online trying them, like ex-military people trying them and freaking out, being like, this is too hot. So one of these days I'll have to try and get actual ghost peppers just to compare it to the ghost pepper flavored things I've been trying, because this is very, very, very tame. It could just be that I got a small bite with not much on it. Yeah, not. There's a lot more on that bite. It feels more like one of those things that's going to get gradually worse as I eat the burger. And not that's going to be like every bite sucks. Which is fine, because it's a fast food place trying to sell something. Like, that makes sense. You don't want to sell something that someone's going to take one bite of and be like, I want a refund, this sucks. So from a spice perspective, it's not bad if you want just a spicy burger. I think it's worth trying. But advertising something as ghost pepper makes me feel like it's going to be a lot spicier than it actually turns out to be, which is what I was thinking before I even bought this, and it's just kind of proving me right. The fried jalapenos do help, because I think a lot of the spice is actually coming from the fried jalapenos, and not so much the cheese or the queso. Yeah, it's not getting any worse than what it is now. It's not even, like, I don't even feel too much of a tingle. The current state of my mouth, let's say, what can I compare to that a lot of people have had? It's definitely spicier than like a buffalo wing, like a buffalo sauce, but not like, hey, I want to burn my mouth today, spicy. Yeah, I'm not necessarily disappointed because I assumed it wasn't going to be as spicy as I was hoping going into it. But it's not bad at all. Like, it's pretty, like, honestly, I'll probably order this again. I really like spicy burgers. Me and Jillian went on vacation to Wisconsin Dells recently. And I want to say 3 of the 5 nights we were there, or 4 or 5 nights we were there, I got some sort of spicy either burger or chicken from the places we went to. And I will say, the burgers out there were not advertised as ghost pepper, but were significantly hotter than this. Like, it was jalapenos and spicy cheese and stuff. Maybe it's the queso isn't spicy enough on this. And again, it's a fast food thing, so it should be marketed to a more wide audience than like going to a restaurant that specializes in different types of burgers, and you're like, here's our spicy one, here's our one with Swiss cheese, I think I set my bar too high for what this is. It's not bad, it's just I set my bar really high because I like spicy food. With that being said, I will say on a flavor scale, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. This is really good because I like Burger King burgers. If you don't like Burger King burgers, you're not gonna like this. I like the taste of the meat on a regular Burger King burger. We're gonna keep a count of how many times I say Burger King burger. Actually, we're not gonna do that because I'm lazy and I don't want to edit that in. So like I'm one of the few people that I know that actually prefer Burger King over McDonald's as far as the burgers go. Most everything else I prefer McDonald's, but as far as actual burgers go, I actually really like Burger King over like a lot of other fast food places. And I know I'm in the minority with that, and I am not ashamed of it. I like Burger King. Most people hate it, but I enjoy it. So yeah, if you like Burger King burgers and you like spicy food, you'll like this. Just don't set your hopes too high for how spicy. So we're gonna retract that 10. We'll make it like a 9 because I don't want to give it full 10 because it's Burger King. It's not the peak standards of flavor. It's a pretty good spicy burger from a fast food place. Will you get something better if you go to like a sit down restaurant that has a spicy burger? Probably, almost guaranteed. But this does the job, and it was cheap. I think it was $13 for. They were out of large cups, so I got a medium drink, large fry, and my burger was $13. So that's not bad. So yeah, 9 out of 10 on the flavor scale. Spicy scale, we will give it a straight 2. It's not all that, like, it's as I talk, it's wearing off. And a lot of times with spicier food, it lingers. It's gonna linger a good while. This isn't really lingering. It like hit a peak, so I took a bite and it hit a peak, and then it went away, and I took another bite and it hit a peak. I felt like if I sat here and kept eating it, it might linger longer, but it's not lingering the way you like spicy food too. Hello, it's future King Wolfowl. I just finished scarfing down the rest of the burger, and I was pretty much correct in saying that the spice lingers more the quicker you eat the burger, probably because there's more cheese and more queso just kind of coating the inside of the mouth. So yeah, the spice is lingering a lot longer than it was when I was recording the first bit. Likely because I was taking a bite and then talking and then took another bite and then was talking and then took another bite and was talking. When I just sat here and I'm watching YouTube videos and I just finished the rest of the burger, the spice is lingering a decent amount of time. I've been sitting here for a little while. Burger's been done. Spice is still feeling in the mouth. So yeah, spiciness is still roughly the same. So I'm not going to change the spiciness factor, but the spice does linger more than initially, which that's one of the things I like about spicy food, is that lingering feeling of spice, which is, I know, is weird. A lot of people don't prefer that, but I do. So yeah, back to the rest of the video. And it's not as spicy as I would like it, so we're only going to give it a 2 on the spice scale, hopefully, because I'll get some spicier stuff down the road to you know what, I'm retracting that as well. We'll give it a 3 because I'm going to retroactively give the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew a 1. And I think this is way spicier than the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. The one that came in the bottle, not the one I blended together. So Flaming Hot Mountain Dew is going to retroactively get a 1 on the spicy scale. This will get a 3, and hopefully we'll try some stuff in the future that'll end up more towards the 10 scale. I want to try and be a little more strict with the heat scale than I am with the flavor scale. So 9 on the flavor scale. If you don't like Burger King burgers, it'll probably be a 2 or a 3 on the flavor scale. Then on the spice scale, we'll give it a 3 and retroactively give Mountain Dew, the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, a 1. So yeah, that's my my very bare bones review of the Burger King Ghost Pepper Whopper. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do, and anytime these companies do these promotional type things, I'm gonna try them out. Hopefully, eventually they'll bring back the mac and Cheetos, and I can just sit here and eat 30 mac and Cheetos for the camera and pretend I'm actually reviewing them when I just need an excuse to eat a bunch. So hopefully they'll bring those back eventually. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you go and try it for yourself and see how you like the Burger King Ghost Pepper Whopper burger of burgers. Yes. I hope. What have I said already? My brain just completely gave up on what I was doing. I was doing an outro. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.